Hi there Pisces, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 13th of October. This week begins with a connection that runs on from last time, an opposition between Uranus and Venus. This is intriguing, it can work in lots of different ways. There could have been some expenses over the weekend and you may still be coming to terms with them. But equally, you may have been quite inventive about how you can save money. But there also may have been something around your love life, some kind of compulsion, an attraction towards someone, or conversely, away from them. It just depends on your exact situation. But as this week begins, there is still a great clustering of energy in the part of your chart that's to do with the more psychological side of life, about getting under the skin of things, digging down deeper. So if you're interested in things like metaphysics, astrology, the tarot, and understanding your motivations and those of other people, this can be a great week to do lots of in-depth reading, or perhaps, alternatively, to have some kind of consultation with somebody. In a more prosaic sense, you can find yourself thinking about finances. And of course, with Mercury still twisting backwards, there could be a sense that things are not going to plan. It is possible. But equally, with the Sun and Venus side by side, new inflows, a new income stream can start to develop for you. Not least because there is a tremendous cooperation going on between Jupiter, Mars in your sector of work, and also the Sun and Venus. So, for me, even though Mercury may be a mischief maker, it may be a case of coming to terms that one hope isn't going to happen, but something else could. And if it does come up, it's having the confidence and the energy to engage with that as soon as you can. Now, when it comes to your love life, there is a quarter moon which occurs on Wednesday in the sign of Cancer, which of course is another water sign like you. This is a very romantic position for you, and it asks you to be affectionate. If you're lucky enough to be in a relationship which shares intimacies at a very deep spiritual or even sexual level, and it's something you both feel very comfortable with, this quarter moon could heighten the intensity between you. But equally, the other end of the spectrum is possible. And when the Sun does make its way, it transits through the 8th solar house, we can suddenly get desires to break free of things that we suddenly realise are no longer quite so relevant. It's almost like it's an end, but also a beginning part of your situation in the year. So it's a little bit unpredictable how it will pan out for you. But what it will do is create a certain amount of excitement and puts you much more in touch with the more instinctive side of your nature. And that, most certainly, will not be dull. So if there is something that needs to be said, you can find yourself being more direct, behaving a little bit more like a Scorpio this week. And that may mean that you're going to tell something in a way which could surprise someone by your bluntness. But it could be that you're doing it for effect, because you want a certain reaction. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.